Yo! Video games.
PlayStation 3. What's up, D Nirvana? Alright, my least played major video game console of all time. Metal Gear 4 for sure. I have never gone through this game. Least played Metal Gear game. Well, barely touched it at all. Yeah, Uncharted 2 for sure. I have a PS3 right here on my feet. It's a 60 gig one, and I did not play this system that much. I got it really late though too. Okay. I feel like because it wasn't on the 360 list, because frankly most people were playing it over here. Do I dare put all three up? Street Fighter 4, Marvel 3, Mortal Kombat 9. Do all three deserve to be up here? Oh, you want to know? Oh, you want to know my hot take here, chat? 2 is the best paced of the Uncharted trilogy, the original of the PS3 trilogy. 2 is the absolute best pace, but I feel it's actually the weakest story. I think the Shangri-La plot is like, it's okay. It's tired. Like it's not very original, and it's not. I don't find it very exciting, like the MacGuffin. I think the MacGuffin's the weakest in 2. It's the best paced, 100% the best paced Uncharted game, but the MacGuffin is the weakest. We're trying to find Shangri-La. Okay, well that's been a thing forever. Ooh, Valkyria Chronicles, yeah. Yes. Absolutely one of the best games on the system. 100% one of the best games on the system. Valkyria Chronicles. Loved this game. Great fucking game. Anime XCOM. Yeah, no, like the weird curse thing with the Nazi U-boats and stuff is like classic indie stuff in Uncharted 1, and going after a djinn in the Atlantis of the Sands, the lost city beneath, buried in the French Quarter. That's way more interesting than Shangri-La in the Himalayas. Again. Ooh, Arkham City, you aren't wrong, and that's why chat's great. You're here to remind me of these things. Okay, Asylum or City? Arkham Asylum or Arkham City? City, okay. I thought there was like a contingent of people that were like Asylum is better than City, like City's too big, open world doesn't work as well. Ah, okay. All right. I mean, I thought they were both pretty fucking great, so works for me. We gotta put it up here. Come on, chat. Indestructible. Indestructible. Dark Souls or Demon Souls? Well, if I was gonna put one up here, I'd probably put Dark Souls. I do not, whatever. Like, yeah, I'm definitely not one of those like. I mean, I don't care how influential a game really is. Ugh. Disgaea? That would be on PS2. Whew, Odin's Sphere. Except it was so much better on PS4. I'm almost. Wait a minute, Odin's Sphere wasn't on PS3. What are you talking about? Get out of here, you PS2 people. Hell no on Burnout Paradise. Nier sucks. The original Nier? That is a fucking shitty game. It is a shitty playing video game. Lair, Haze, Folklore, all the shitty playing PS3 games. Little Big Planet, Infamous, or Quintessential. See, this is like Steve's fight, when we do eventually get to this system, which is where I'm like, I'm going to take a backseat since I'm the least experienced with the PS3, where I will be a tiebreaker. The way I look at it is I'm tiebreaker for PS3. Like, if it comes down to like an argument and it's like, what do we put here between this or that? And it's like, I will step in and be like, make my decision. Throw Dragon Guard. No! I like Starhawk. I feel Starhawk never got the attention it deserved. I feel like I kind of have to put this up here. Where would I even be without this game? Nowhere. I wouldn't be anywhere. I literally probably wouldn't be living here. I wouldn't be streaming right now. I wouldn't be married. I probably wouldn't be anywhere without this game. It's a weird thing to say, but the butthole butterfly effect that this game had on my life. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which literally started my whole YouTube social media career because one thing led to the other, led to the other, led to the other, led to the other. Like, I'd probably be working in education somewhere, you know. Something, I don't know what would have happened. What would I teach? Hopefully history. Probably would have just gone into that, gone into debt to get a professor and teaching history or something. So I could teach, you know, kids who will just use ChatGPT to answer all the test questions. I love Vanquish. I kind of want to put Vanquish up here, but I'm like, there are other games that are bigger, more important than Vanquish. I've never played an Infamous game. Again, this is all on Steve. That's what I'm thinking. Does MK9, should MK9 go on here? A lot of you guys really think God of War should be on here, and God of War is a fucking gorgeous game. But yeah, God of War 3 is... That's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big one. It's a pretty big one. I understand that for sure. I don't know about Tomb Raider 2013. Here's the thing. I'm hesitant on Little Big Planet because the controls in that game are kind of butt. Like, oh, it's so creative. Yeah, but it's like nobody sits there and says Mario Maker's the greatest Mario game. And that has good controls. Heavy Rain, get out of here. Yeah, no, I'm not putting... Definitely wouldn't put PlayStation All-Stars in here. No, Nier's awful. Like, you guys, like, the gameplay of Nier is ass. Is ass. It is very hard. There's a lot of really good-ass games. Honestly, like, for some reason we didn't put it on the PS4 list, which I still don't know why, but... whatever, fine, because it came out here first. It's just gonna have to be here. And Steve will have an argument that this is the greatest video game ever made, and he will have we will have a decent argument. Like, not even my thing, but it's like, okay, yes, this is definitely one of the best video games ever made. No Souls game? You know, I really don't like Souls. Is not really my thing, but yeah. Really not my thing. Well, I wouldn't put it on my list, but hard to deny the impact it had. So, Souls got way better later. Yeah, that's what I feel. No, I'll tell you why. Here's the thing. I'm not putting Last of Us on here because Last of Us didn't introduce anything mechanically that didn't exist in gaming prior. It didn't have the best of those mechanics when it came out. It wasn't the best third person. It wasn't the best stealth game, and it wasn't new. And frankly, the only thing The Last of Us introduced to the gaming industry was how to fucking over budget and overspend your game and drive the industry into a fucking off a cliff with expense. Like, I would say Last of Us impact on the industry is a net fucking negative. Because it made people think that video games need to look this good, have to have presentation this insane. They have to cost this much. I mean, they were pumping out an Uncharted a year. And then it was like, oh, we need to really spend time. We need to really fucking take... Like, if anything, yeah, you could kind of make that argument for Uncharted. You can make that argument for actually a bunch of games, even God of War to an extent. But, like, the impact that Last of Us had was like, it's cinema. It's a real movie. We gotta make games cost this much, look this good, spend, take this long. It's like, okay, this just turned out to be a net negative. Yeah, not to mention the horror stories of crunch that came out from Last of Us. So, I don't really feel like giving flowers to a game that didn't innovate didn't excel except in presentation, which only drove the industry further into its worst aspects. Journey for the vibes? Want a hot take rock band? You know what? You ain't wrong. Let's see if I can find a good image of this. Sure. This, I'm just gonna put this on here because, yeah, this is the entire genre, actually. Ooh, shit. The entire rhythm game genre exploded and died on this generation of console. All of it. Whatever. There you go. All of it. All of it. All the Rock Band, Guitar Hero, all of it. Yeah, I know it's a 360 controller, but my point is that somewhere on the 360 list or the PS3 list, we have to basically like acknowledge the explosion of the music genre that basically burned itself out immediately. Thanks to Bobby Kotick. Yeah, Bobby basically burned this shit to the ground. Ni no Kuni is on PS3, but it's just a worse version of the DS game. Guitar rhythm genre nutted so hard it died. Pretty much. This looks pretty damn fair. I'm trying to make it fair. Like, these are not like my lists. These are just sort of like, okay, when we get to these lists, this is like a sort of like, here's a bunch of things to consider.